All right, let's watch this one. The latest Romelu Lukaku's move back to Inter Milan. Let's see this and let's go. Come on.
Now, Romelu Lukaku is edging closer to a return to Inter Milan less than a year after signing for Chelsea for just under £100 million. Valentina Fass joins us live now from Italy with the very latest. Valentina, lovely to see you this morning. How close is this deal?
Lovely to see you. Well, the deal seems to be very close. At least a lot of effort is being put into it. Now there's been a third round of talks. A third offer has been put on the table. Chelsea asked for 10 million. Inter Milan initially offered 5, and then yesterday, as of last night, after a long afternoon of meetings, they came back saying we can offer 7 million euros plus bonuses plus add-ons, which would be linked to the results of the club and not of the player. It's seen as a big investment for Inter, even though they did get a lot of money, as you were saying, last year for him, but it's a big investment for a player just for a loan.
Yeah, absolutely. You talk about the fee there. What about his wages? Will that be an issue?
Apparently not. On the wages, there's been already an agreement. An agreement has been found of around 8 or 9 million euros per year. So yes, in total, the value of the player, the amount of money that Inter Milan would have to pay for 1 year of the player, if they were I'm talking about 8-9 million net, so around 12 million gross for his wages. If they were to pay then also 10 million to Chelsea, it would be 22 million for 1 year.
And Valentina, I know you said a minute ago it was quite an investment for Inter, but it seems like on paper, I mean, a really, really good deal for them, considering the fact that they sold him for around about £100 million. We know that they had financial issues at the time as well.
Yes, it's definitely a good deal for them. And also, he's a player who was really important for the team. He took them to the title last year. Let's not forget, he's a true leader, loved not just by the fans, but by the team itself. And you know, the players, but also the fans now are dreaming of seeing this very strong attack for Inter if also Dybala were to come.
Well, you know, when we think about Lukaku being so successful at Inter, a lot of it has to do with his partnership with Lautaro Martinez. He's been linked to Tottenham, so could he be on the move?
From what we know, he's not going to move. He's going to stay at Inter Milan, and a lot of the newspapers are now saying Lula D or Lula, as in Dybala, Lukaku, Lautaro playing together.
How close is Dybala from happening then? You've mentioned him a couple of times.
Yeah, well, Dybala, he seemed very close, but at the moment it's come to a stall. I think they're concentrating a bit. They're bringing forward together the two deals, but they're concentrating a lot on bringing back Lukaku. With Dybala, the offer has been made. It's 5 million a year for him for 4 years, but he's currently earning 6 million, and he wouldn't want to earn less. Also considering that he's going to be a free agent as of the 30th of June. So he feels maybe they could try a bit harder probably and give him a bit more. So at the moment the deal has been stalled a bit. I'm sure they'll find a way.
We've also heard reports of a swap deal between Nicolo Barella and Naby Keita. Is there any truth in that?
No way.
From our point of view, I mean, we haven't heard anything about that here at Italy, but Barella is such a good and important player. It seems very strange they would want to let him go.
Valentina, thank you. Do you want to say thanks?
Thank you, Valentina. It's been great to speak to you. We've both enjoyed it, as you can hear.
Thank you, too.
Speak to you soon.
Nice. All right, it's good to hear. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing, but yeah, nice, great video, man, great video.